Students, in this session, I'm going to speak about the industrial policies, which comes under the chapter name called Policies for Business. Let us see what is the meaning of industrial policy. So, industrial policy it's a policy which refers to the rules, regulations, principles, and policies and procedures which are laid down by the government or formulated by the government in order to regulate or develop and controlling the industrial undertakings take place in the country. So, they are industrial undertakings. They are the things they provide the qualitative goods and services to the country, as well as they contribute to the development of country in terms of economy. Okay, for all these reasons, the government is going to form a policy for industrial control and development. Okay, that policy is called as industrial policy. The main objectives of the industrial policies is to maintain sustained growth in the productivity. So that means continuous increasing, or the level of growth should not be fall down. So it should be growing up. Means the number of industry has to grow. The industry has to provide qualitative goods and services. The companies or industries has to be fix the reasonable prices. All these things should be go in a sustained way in a constant way. So then the other objective is enhance gainful employment, means providing more and more employment opportunity will boost the economy. Then optimum utilization of human resources. By providing employment opportunities, the utilization of human resources will be possible. Then to attain international competitiveness. So whenever the human resources are utilized and their skills are effectively utilized for the industrial purpose, the competitiveness of the industries will reach to the international level in terms of efficiency, capability, and providing qualitative goods and services. So and then it will be leads to transform India into a major partner in the global economy. So these are all the main objectives of the industrial policy of the government. Let's see the objectives of industrial policy. The first one is here rapid industrial policy. So here, sorry, industrial development. The industry will grow faster whenever the government increases the tempo of development by creating a favorable investment environment for the private sectors. So by giving more and more license or by formulating policies which are favorable to the private sectors also. Along with that, mobilization of resources for the investment in public sector will also causes for rapid industrial development. So the government will make a way to seek to promote rapid industrial development in the country by creating favorable environment and mobilizing the resources. So that means the resources should be utilized for industrial purpose. The policy should be like that. Then balanced industrial structure. The second objective of industrial policy is balanced industrial structure. So here the government is always to focus on not only a single sided policy, so it should focus on all sides of industrial policies. For example, before India independence, India has some very development in consumer industries, but the capital sector was not developed. But after independence, so there was an development of heavy industries or capital industries at large. Then industrial policy has framed in such a manner that these imbalances in the industry structure are corrected. So laying on the emphasis on heavy industries and development of capital goods sector, the industrial policy will seek or give a balance in industrial structure. So the industries not only in consumer goods industry, it should also be developed in capital industry also. The policy should be like that. prevention of concentration of economic power. So here in industrial policy, the industrial policy should concentrate to reduce the monopolistic tendencies. That means the major economic activity should not be in the few hands or in the hands of few industries. So it should not be dominated by few industries. So there will be an equal distribution of income and wealth. So the industrial policy should form its procedures or policies in such a way that the economic power should be distributed among all the industries, or a balance should be there among all economic activities with all kinds of industries. Then the fourth main objective of industrial policy is balanced regional growth. So, industrial policy also aims at correcting regional imbalances in industrial development. So, earlier uh, and today also, we can saw that the industrial activities take place only at major cities or major states like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Chennai, uh, Orissa, or Tirunelveli or Bihar. Like so, it's the task of industrial policy to work out programs and policies which lead to industrial development or industrial growth. So, in such a way that the industrial activities should take place in other parts of the country also. It should not focus on only a few cities where more economic activities or industrial activities are possible. But the industrial policy should give a facility, or it should give provisions in such a way that the industrial activities should take place in other parts of the country also. So the policies should create the environment, means it has to provide some good infrastructure for other parts also, and it allow the government to invest more and more in other regions also. So like all these things may happen if the industrial policy give importance for the balanced regional growth. So with this I conclude this session. Thank you.